Guy goes for an interview for a job on a building site. Right. So not a building site, a factory.
The factory.
It's in a factory.
Yeah.
And the guy says to him, he says, first things first, can you brew tea? He says, yeah, I can brew tea. He says, right. He says, can you drive a forklift truck? So I says, why, how big's the bloody teapot?
A fella's driving on the road one day and it's just a car. Little car he's driving on like that. And it breaks down the car. And he no idea. So he gets out, lifts the bonnet up, and he's looking under the bonnet like that and thinking, no idea, I don't know anything about cars. And there's two big horses in the field at the side of him, right? A big black one and a big white one. And he's looking in the engine like that. And one of the horses says, the spark plugs come off. Turn round. Nobody there. She looks in the black car like that. And the horse says again, the spark plugs come off. She looks down. And he looks in and sees the thing, so he pulls it and he thought, plug it back in. Tries the engine, he starts up. He goes down the road as fast as he can to the first pub. He goes in the pub. And the barman said, you all right? Oh, he said, I've had a right shot. He said, give me a double brandy. He said, make it a triple. He said, what's wrong with it? He said, I've just broke down on the road. He said, there's two horses there. And one of the horses told me what the problem was. The barman said, what kind of horses was it? He said, the black one and a white one. He said, which one spoke? He said, the white one. Oh, he said, thank God for that. He said, the black one knows bugger all about cars.
There's a guy drinking in a bar by the seaside. So he says, so what brings you here? He says, I'm a coach driver. I've just bought a coach load of blind kids, to the seaside. He says, oh, so where are they? He says, oh, they're outside playing football. Playing football? I thought you said they were blind. He says, oh yeah, we've had a special ball made with a bell in it. So they can run around chasing the ball. He says, well, it's great. He says, I can leave them to it and come in there and have a drink. So he's having a drink. Next minute the door flies open. He says, anyone in here looking after these blind kids? He says, yeah, me. Why? He says, they're kicking out of the Morris dancers.